So I couldn't get Facebook Live to work, so I'm just going to record a video on Facebook. I'll probably upload it on YouTube later. If you guys know of any ways to, my problem was I couldn't get it to, I was on the Facebook Live thing, and I couldn't get the camera to turn around. If any of you guys have encountered that problem and know how to fix it, please post it in the comments, and that'd be really helpful. I've been meaning to do Facebook Live updates for a while now. It's been on my to-do list. It's been a goal that I failed every single week since, I guess, March. I was supposed to do them every week in March, and I never did. There's just something about doing things live and also having them recorded at the same time. I don't like recording things that aren't scripted. I don't mind, being up on stage, and I love doing improv, but improv and recording things are just two, they're just two things that, oh, okay, alright. The cat wants to be a star. The cat's not coming up here. Two things that that just don't go together. Okay, you guys can see the cat. I want to make a meme out of this cat. Whereas, oh, now I can't flip the camera around. This is the communist kitty. Say hello, communist kitty. All right. I want to make a meme out of her because I just think that she embodies everything that communism is about, and it would be hilarious. All right, so updates. For those of you who don't know, if you've only been following me on Facebook, I've been doing interviews on YouTube through Google Hangouts. I've been interviewing different conservatives and libertarians. It's been a lot of fun to do that over the past couple months. And I finally, just yesterday, I finally uploaded them all to Facebook. I was having some trouble with it, so I just let it alone for a couple months. And now I figured out how to do it, how to upload. I didn't even figure it out. It just, for some reason, it didn't work last time, and now it works all of a sudden. So if you look at our videos, if you go to our page, our Facebook page, and you look at our videos, you can see all the last 7 interviews that we've done, 6 or 7. I also put a playlist together. I'm going to try and boost that post so that more people can see it. Let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to spend more time on this website, on Frank Talks, and on making YouTube videos, and just devoting more time to this in general. My end goal, and I've said this in other videos, is to turn this into a profitable business, and to help connect conservatives around the world, around America. I mean, around the world to like-minded people around the world. But conservative doesn't mean the same thing in other countries. So, yeah. A few things have been distracting me from that. I've recently quit a job that I was working at. That was a big distraction. I mean, I guess I was getting paid, so it wasn't like all bad, but I wanted to do something a little more fulfilling, so basically I've been working at my other job the whole time. I had 2 jobs that I was working at, dropped the one, and I'm working at my other job the whole time, and I also picked up some work with a mentor of mine who runs an apologetics ministry. I'm going to start plugging some of their stuff, try and cross-promote, or really just promote their stuff on my page. If you're into apologetics, you can look into evidenceforfaith.com, or Evidence for Faith. Just search it on Facebook. That's the number 4, Evidence for Faith. You can search them on Facebook and you can like that page. I'm one of the editors on that page, and basically, this friend of mine who I've been working for, he's hired me. I do other work for him, and he's hired me to help him with his internet marketing on Evidence for Faith. But I haven't touched that. I've just been busy with other work. And the other thing, I've hinted at this in some of my videos for those of you who have watched them. The very few who have watched them, my YouTube videos, the interviews that we've been doing, Frank Listens. I've hinted at this tax reform thing that I've just been hinting at it for the past couple months. I've hinted at it in every interview. I tend to get distracted, and I also tend to get obsessive, and I laser focus in on something, even when it's not producing anything. And I've just, like, my brain has been obsessed with tax reform and learning about taxes and economics. I've barely even taken a full economics class, but I'm very interested in the subject. And I just, like, I'll go over the same thing over and over again in my mind. So I've been working on this tax reform thing. It's been really interesting, and I've been able to share it with a few close friends and a couple of guests who have been on the show. Frank Listens. Once again, check out the videos, and also the videos on Facebook link you to my YouTube page, or if you're watching this on YouTube, they're probably in the recommended section. Yeah, I've been working on this tax reform thing. I've been able to share it with a few friends. I've been able to share, I think all of the guests that have been on the show, I've talked with them about my tax reform idea, even just hinting at it. Some of them, most of them, we talked about it off air. And they all seem to be very interested in what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to flesh it out more, and eventually I'm going to create a members only video that to talk about my plan, and so that we can discuss it, and it's still in a stage where we can talk about it, and I think that a lot of people might enjoy jumping on board with this idea. I don't want to say too much about it. Maybe in a future video. Maybe once I figure out how to do these live updates. So we're still doing the Frank Listens show. I'm trying to bring on basically young conservatives. We've had a lot of libertarians come on the show, and that's cool too. I think they're like-minded in many ways, even though I have had my criticism of libertarianism and the Libertarian Party, and you can see that in blogs that I've done, and I hope to talk more about that in videos. What else? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, she's walking away now. So yeah, look out for future videos, and if you are a conservative and you want to talk about the story of how you became a conservative, you can message me here on Facebook, DM me on Twitter, anything, and we'll talk. We'll grab lunch now. I'd love to have conservatives on the show to talk about that story, about how they came to their political position. I have a few people that have said that they were interested in doing it, and they just haven't gotten back to me. So I try to move on to other people who are interested. that's it. I gotta eat. So I'm gonna end this this video and upload it eventually someday. So take care, and I'll hopefully see you next week, and be a little more prepared for this.